The Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama is reaching out to minority business leaders and trying to bring them together. Here to tell me more about it are Shirley Crowder from Tusca Blue and Lisa Riley from Action, Alabama. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Glad to be here.
Yes, ma'am. It is our pleasure. Let's talk a little bit about the Minority Business Council. What is that? How does that work?
The Minority Business Council was set up to establish a void in the West Alabama community between minority business owners and a lot of the business that is coming into West Alabama in order for them to reach it. So the Chamber has stepped up, and we've put together this Minority Business Council to address the needs that face specific minority businesses.
And what are some of the needs, if you don't mind elaborating on that a little bit? Is it location? Is it funding? What are you
Funding
guys
is
searching for?
always an issue, of course. Being able to access capital is a very big issue for minority businesses and even some small businesses. That is always an issue. Being able to obtain resources, to locate training and additional information that makes minority businesses more competitive in Main Street.
Now, you were discussing funding there. Do you find that it's more difficult for minority business owners to find venture capitalists that are interested in their particular brand of business?
It's very difficult. It's very difficult just in the general lending industry right now. Startups, it's very, very hard to get funding for startup businesses and businesses in existence. There's just not a fluid amount of money out there that is being lended to sustain businesses or to take them to the next level.
So it's just tough all the way around. Let's talk a little bit about having a council like this, a gathering of like-minded people in business. What does that let you guys do? Do you get to workshop? You get to, hey, I was able to talk to this guy and we got our hands on this money and, you know, this person might be a potential investor. Is that kind of how that works?
Right. In so many cases, we look at people that are in the same industry that we are as our competitors, and so we don't engage in conversations that will let us know what they've done in their company that was helpful when they hit a hard time, some of the marketing practices that they use. So we're going to have some workshops and some educational, some technical assistance that's going to be available to these minority business owners to let them know that what's out there being practiced and what's going to help them sustain their businesses, take it to the next level.
All right, super. Ladies, we're out of time, but thank you so much for being with us today. The Minority Business Council is today in the President's Atrium at Stillman College. It starts at 5 p.m. You can find out more about the Chamber of Commerce of West Alabama online at TuscaloosaChamber.com.